Hey, what's up, y'all? And welcome to the 9th edition of Teaching Tuesday. Today we're going to work on a chord scale utilizing what's something that's called the passing diminished chord. So we're going to be in the key of G major. We're going to be using a G6th chord. And yeah, basically what we're going to do here is we're going to take kind of our four inversions of G major or some variation on G major. So I'll just show you those first. We're going to do with the root in the bass. We're going to be using 3-note chords too, so it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical, but they're all going to be basically G major. So this is with the root in the bass, and then we're going to do a triad with the third in the bass. This one with the 5th in the bass without the root, and this, which is basically like an E minor chord. So it's not going to have the 3rd in it, right? Okay, and then up an octave to the G6 up here. So instead of just having these voicings and changing between them, we can add a little bit more motion, and bebop, jazz, post-bop is all about motion. So that's going to be a good thing. So basically what we're going to do is add a diminished chord between all these voicings. So what we have, it's going to sound like this. All right, so yeah, at the end of that, basically the melody line creates what's called a major bebop scale. So it's basically a major scale with a chromatic note between the 5th and the 6th. So instead of just playing, you can add a little motion there. Comping. Okay, now we're gonna do it on the next 2 string sets. So it's gonna be the same exact concept, and we're gonna be doing the same exact kind of voicing structure, which is basically like 1 string, skip a string, and then the next 2 strings. So here we did 6th, 4th, and 3rd, and now we're gonna do 5th, 3rd, and 2nd. So that's gonna look like this. And then on the next string set, all right, hope you guys found that helpful. We can go over some different variations on how to do that. There's kind of a million combinations because you can use 4-note voicings, you can use, you could do it in major keys, you can do it in minor keys, you can do it with major 7 chords, major 6 chords. So I'll leave the rest up for you to explore. I kind of gave you the basic concept. We may touch back on this a different week if you guys show some interest. But yeah, as always, I found that helpful. I hope you guys found that helpful, and let me know what you thought in the comments, and let me know if you have any ideas for upcoming topics. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for the 10th edition of Teaching Tuesday.